It's Sunday night. Thanks for being with us here. We've got the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And, of course, Jaime Jaquez. Well, with him gone, we'll see how they get along.
Yeah, that move was all about the long-term horizon for them. I know it's a little shocking how different this team looks, but given some time, I think things will come together.
To the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Levine. Oh, nice.
Wow. That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Now here's Irving. Scoring around 28.5 points. A game, a very talented offensive player. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Levine. It's Smart on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
And here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Ellis's shot is off. Stolen by Carter. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Davis. And down it goes. 2 points.
If Davis gets the ball there, forget about it. It's 2.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Just 4 to shoot. Davis can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Isaac for 3. The offensive rebound. Back to Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Davis. Here's Levine for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And Levine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Carter. Still without a bucket. Rebound Toronto. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
High post Davis. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Well, that's AD at his best, playing big and finishing at the rim.
Now here's Carter, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Ellis. Knocks down the triple.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Pass to Davis. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge. But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's just a natural scorer. The defense reacting to that pump from Davis.
Shooting for Toronto.
Both free throws good from Davis.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Now here's Carter, and it's all from three-point range.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Davis, rebounded by Bailey.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Carter with it, Siakam covering. Launches it, and it's Carter with the three. Carter's got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Shepherd. Here he goes. Oh, he misses the dunk. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 with... We return.
17. The Raptors. 17.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
description's more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Good chance here for Irving. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Oh, man, Irving so crafty in that mid-range area.
And Levine, here we go. Yes, it's good. Levine's got 10.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Wolf. Misses the three. Toronto leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you, B.A.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Here's Irving. Basket counts. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, when we talk about golf...
Whoa! My goodness!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Smart with the defensive effort. Levine feeling it out a bit. And he drives in. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. Well, Larry Markkinen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
Here's Shepard. Still no points. Six to shoot. And it's all tied up.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Outside Irving. They set the screen. Smart grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Porter's shot is off. So it's the Lakers now. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
His first shot attempt. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 2. Poke loose. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Now Levine. Here's Porter. Throw! Sit down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Kyrie Irving. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Please welcome to the board, the Lakers home squad.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Shepard. Outside Carter. Kicked by Isaac. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
He takes it in. Isaac for three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Davis down low. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
1:50 left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Ivy. 5 on the clock.
After a sharp first quarter, he's not shooting as well here in the second.
Here's Carter. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
What a quick trickle. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
Pass to Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He does not get the second one.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Right side Davis. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Outside Carter. Puts up a deep three. The putback. Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
Outside Barnes. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Carter with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. Here's Shepard on the take. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Ivy outside. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Ellis. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise. Bringing the beat, show some love for the Lakers girls dance team.
And it's LaVine with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Siakam. Right side, LaVine. Oh, LaVine fighting through contact.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Carter can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 3. The shake. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Levine for three. Nice D from Ellis. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. Carter, high post. He's got 11. Bailey's shot is off.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Here's Levine for three. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the three.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Pass to Carter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
To the inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
That's the essence of Davis's game, battling through contact and playing big inside.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Clock at 4. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside for Davis. Over Isaac. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
And that one good. Now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
And the defense is just helpless against that shot. Kyrie has mastered the pull-up jumper.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Smart. Levine with it. He's picked up by Ellis. Here's Reddish. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And now an 8-point Toronto lead. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Toronto.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it to you.
And here's Carter. 11 points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Ivy outside. Pass to Shepard. Launches a three. Rebounded by Bailey. Lakers trail by 8. Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. Carter from outside. Rebounded by Green.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Here's Ivy. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, they have really taken advantage of the mid-range area of the floor. It's been open for them all night.
The Lakers trail. Rebound, Toronto. Inside. Green gets up and powers it down.
Okay, Draymond showing you he can still get up. Do not sleep on Draymond's hops.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. First one falls for him. And so Carter nails them both. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Ivey outside. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ivey's got his second basket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Well, he is just so crafty and so unpredictable. Hard to fault the defense right there for fouling Irving.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Both free throws good from Irving.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's Ivey. Chalk up two there. Ivey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And when he's scoring inside like that, Ivey is so much more difficult to defend.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Irving. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back. Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Five to shoot. Here's Carter. No good with a layup. And so it's Toronto with a 9-point cushion. At the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions.
58. Come on, everyone.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers trail by 9. Into the lane. Pass to Isaac. Outside Carter. Davis with a rebound. And Davis has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outside Levine. Levine tenacious inside.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Pass to Carter. Releases. Steps back to the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Right side Davis. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 13. Here's Shepard. Outside Carter. Cuts off the pass. Here comes Toronto on the push. Siakam outside. Back to Davis. Siakam in the post. The fadeaway. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Carter from outside. Hits the trifecta.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Pass to Reddish. Davis with it. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Shepard. Ellis outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Outside Levine. Outside Davis. Shoots over Isaac. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Lakers trail by 10. Carter from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
He has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
On target from range.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Toronto making a switch here. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Lakers trail by 10. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Smart with the defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now Davis. AD doing what he does.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now Washington. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Isaac there for the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Picked by Isaac. Irving. Oh, putting in work inside.
And that's what makes Irving so deadly in the two-man game. His ability to change pace.
Levine attacking. On the wing, Smart. And Smart nails the triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie is such a high IQ player. He is so good at breaking down a defense and finding ways to score in tough situations.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Toronto with the ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Outside Davis. He's off from three. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Irving, no good from three. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, a nice win.